Hey, Demise here, presenting the first episode of Yugioh, the Greatest Duelist, Joey Wheeler versus Jaden Yuki. Now, before you watch this episode, keep in mind that the duel itself did not turn out exactly as I planned. However, I still think it was enjoyable enough to watch, but I promise the next episode will be even better. Unlike this episode, I will make sure the transitions between turns are much more smooth. We will have commentary over the match, most likely. And also, well, we'll make sure we use duel monsters that were in the show more, so repeated footage is lessened, if not completely eliminated, by the next episode. But nonetheless, it came out. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna make a remastered version of this episode down the line. But to restart the project now, like my co-host wanted to, it really would have killed my motivation for the show. And I don't think that's very good for it, but I want to announce a few other things. This is also an update video for Greatest Duelist. I'm also posting this on my other page, Roleplayhumor. So if you're seeing this, please subscribe to Greatest Duelist. I will have a link below, and I also have a link to Roleplayhumor below as well. Why not? For a Greatest Duelist channel. Now, future shows we are going to have on this, because I want to have videos every day, or at least one video every day from here on out. I will have free duels where I'm just free dueling on Dueling Network for free time. I will have a show that we've already recorded a few episodes of. Myself and another friend known as Munchie are doing a show called Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Capsule. It's a show where we start off with Legend of Blue Eyes and build a pack out of that, going off the standards of what they were back when the pack was first released. So as we get to more starter decks, tournament packs, and other special packs with different cards in them, we will upgrade our decks accordingly and go with the banned and limited list that was out at the time, which all the information is on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia, luckily for us. Other than that, there's not going to be too much new shows. I will have a promo for the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Greatest Duelist Episode 2 next week, and I think that's going to be an interesting one as well, and a little shorter of an episode, but maybe not. Either way, I'll promise to write it a lot better, make sure these key cards in each of their decks are shown, but at the same time don't have repeated footage of cards they only used once. I did a really stupid way of scripting this episode. I just went on Dueling Network, dueled myself, Joey versus Jaden. Oh yeah, this is not the way I tested it, this is just the way I wrote the script. The testing involved both me and, well, for this episode, my brother, but for future episodes, Destroyer 86, dueling back and forth for 5 full duels, and then we switch decks and do 5 full duels, and then we stack up all the data. If you'll explain the full details in the video that's on this channel that explains the basics. With the person who was supposed to be my old host, Hayame Crest, but he's gone. But back to business. I hope you enjoyed this episode for what it was. Hope you enjoy the future content. By the way, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Capsule show is going to be very guerrilla, just recording us playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'll try to spice it up a little bit as it goes along to make it at least a little more professional looking. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this. Follow the link below, obviously, to episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Greatest Duelist. Enjoy it for what it is. I promise to have much better episodes in the future going on, but I hope you enjoy this one.